Welcome back. Um, haven't posted much recently. Duh. That's just kind of how things work around my channel. Um, Gotten some progress made on putting together a forge, putting together a little smith shop of my very own. Um, Actually, just took a knife making class. Uh, really awesome. Very much fun. I made a knife that left upstairs, so I can't show it to you right now. But it's not why I made this video or am making this video right now. Um, Changing the name. The Skulldog Workshop that, well, half a dozen of you have subscribed to. Um, I'm changing that. Haven't felt much like a Skulldog recently. Still got the t-shirts. Not getting rid of the t-shirts. Not getting rid of the website. It's still a cool site name, but just hasn't sat right recently. So, um, for a while now, longer than even Skulldog's been around, I've been looking for the right identity, the right internet name, nom de plume, nom de guerre, whatever the heck it's called these days, persona. I've looked for what is your spirit animal, what is your totem, answer these 10 questions and find out which Roman god's pet you are, whatever the hell the quizzes are. I've tried dozens and dozens of them. Nothing ever really rang true. Um, and then today, I had an epiphany. Not the kind you get a shot for. Regular epiphany. Um, Driving home, I ran a few errands on my way home. We live 2 streets over from an old quarry. Um, and as I'm driving by, big ass goddamn crow flies right in front of me. I know what my spirit animal is now. And there's more of a reason than just it flew in front of my car. Backstory. Let me explain. So when I was a kid, very, very small child, like 4 or 5, I guess, my father worked in a quarry. Let's see, begins to tie in. He worked in the office side of things, not out where the bulldozers and the giant dump trucks and all that were. But at one point in time, we went to his office in the quarry for something to show us around. He needed to pick something up at the office. I don't remember that part of it. But we went to the quarry. I was 4 or 5 ish, somewhere in that time frame where I was very small, and I believed what was told to me because I didn't know any better yet. And as we're going in, my dad tells me, "You gotta watch out. You gotta be careful. Stick close. There's crows out there as big as you are." At that age, I was not a 4 year old ornithologist. I didn't know how big crows got. My dad told me, "There's crows as big as you are." Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye out for that. That sounds cool. All right, I want to see this. Years later, it's not like it kept coming up or I thought about it often, but years later, I realized things about exaggeration and all that. Uh, in all honesty, I never saw a single crow my size or otherwise. He might have just been telling me a little bit of a spooky in order to keep me close by in an area where a bulldozer or a dump truck is going to run over a 4 year old and not even feel the bump. Probably made the whole thing up. Don't know. But, again, even after I realized the whole bit about exaggeration and probably just told me that to keep me close, in the back of my brain, as I grew, so did the crows. It's not something I think of often. Usually only when I'm sick, I got a fever, I got the flu. Dreams have a tendency of coming back at that point in time in my brain, and the crows are as big as I am. These days, I stopped, well, years ago, I stopped growing at about 6'2". These days, I'm about 250 pounds. There's some big ass goddamn crows out there. You better watch out. So, this is now the home of the 6-foot crow. Yeah, technically 6'2" if they're as big as I am, but 6-foot crow sounds a lot better, makes a better website. So, that's what we're going to go with. I've apparently found my spirit animal, and it's a 6-foot tall crow. Stick around, see what I do. I'm rededicating this channel to the things that I make, the things that I build, the things that wind up getting stuck in the back of my brain, like the 6-foot crows. This is a way to get them out there. Talk to you next time.